history. I was listening to a gentleman who is a legal analyst, and he mentioned a couple of words which sort of prompted why I do this, called a test of wills. Now I'm back to when I'm 4 years of age. Test the logic of the water. Test the water table. The codes are not compatible with the eternal seed atom codes. And that means there's a failure to communicate. Cosmic, spiritual, genetic law. Okay. As it relates to what? Experiments. Remember, now I'm back to, I've already forgiven them all. It doesn't matter. Because eternal love is eternal forgiveness to experience no power. I don't want to hang on to that mass. Get rid of it. Burn it off. Purify it. That's eternal forgiveness, which is eternal forgifting to let go of every electron. To power the water. Yeah. So there are a couple of sort of what I call operative words in the English language that this guy used when he talked about, well, you know, if the administration, including the Marshal Service, is not going to endorse or enforce, like an enforcement, the order of the court, they can use private resources. Now I'm reminded of privateers and pirates, and if you will, super soldiers, independent electrical contractors, intergalactic bounty hunters. Stealing electrons, stealing life force power, battery drainers. I know, and so it's all in the history. It's all connected. That's why the cosmic records are open. It all becomes fully transparent when eternal light is letting us know the absolute truth, which is pure, eternal, absolute love, to know the absolute truth. Why we're here. Now, back together again. Is to restore cosmic balance. And that's a cosmic clock reset, which is breathing right on time, which is a breathing order, which are the sequences, which are divine right order, divine right timing, divine right balance, that only God, Source Eternal, can know that level of precision. Yeah. So he called it a constitutional crisis. Crisis intervention security teams. That's why we're here. Extraction. Pulling shattered crystal soul fragments back into the whole. To experience being whole pie then. Now I'm experiencing breathing as one again. The altars. The altars. The fragments. Like the MK altar programs. Right? They make assassins. Because one doesn't remember the other. They don't remember their original identity as being divine, a divine-born sentient life force being, experiencing pure, eternal, absolute love. The fractalite mind virus, shattered crystal spirals. Now I don't remember the one, the first one from which I was born into creation as a divine-born sentient being. To experience pure, eternal, absolute love. That's why it's a cosmic clock reset. Because every living life form, every unit of energy that is self-aware is entitled by its birthright to experience the first seed. That's why we're here. Oh, yeah, mama. So, yeah, increasing the power of the shield to restore the immunity function, which is our breathing function, by virtue of the weapons, the biological, neurological, radioactive weapons against our breath, the eternal breath of Cameloity. So we're breathing the right plasma tones, the crystal tones of Christosophia, the grand creator spirit. It's the one I serve, it's the one I am, I'm Anamaya, the mega galactic core, still pouring number 2 vacuum. Have a beautiful day, have a beautiful night, wherever you happen to be. We're all here back together again to experience being one together again, elemental union. There's only one eternity. Okay, that's basic logic. The first source of water, first water. The first source of fire, balance. Yeah. Kira Shea, be cool. Cool colors.